Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Blitz a rocket! A rocket is no telltale of all battles here!
Is that logic attack?
On the left!
Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Gamora! What a... Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will fight them!
Having fun preying on the weak.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a
Need some breathing room, Groot!
drive after that.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter?
Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
Wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed. We approach the dog's tower, and we're almost halfway there. Of course it was easier to get to before.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
Thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from sudden death! Slash him, Gamora!
The Rockstars will tell tale of our battles here. What now?
Repeat! In war! Stay down! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
My guy keeps dodging my shots! remember? Of course it was easier to get to before.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
You did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova Corps creep!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
It's like a fruit fly. I can't swat him.
Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
I'll enjoy this!
Make your peace!
Let's see those branches.
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like,
Oh, my gilded glutes!
regal rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Too close.
Your justice is swift!
I shall break their bones!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Deadliest woman incoming.
How many are there? It's like all nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The bombardment! That was not the name!
I like you better!
Make sure you don't fall out!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
String them up, Bruce.
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky. We're coming.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Too bad they busted up the way!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
I am trying to destroy!
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where? It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still out.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get it! Old beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Take these off, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance. Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Throw that Drax!
Don't be sad. Keep your breathing room through. Lights out. Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this. I'll do complaints later.
Gamora, slice him up!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
This one just needs ammo! Well, Drax! Rocket! Sit Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
What's another window, nut?
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace.
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs.
Let's beat up robots malfunctioning! Let's take out his
they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
You not noticed my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
I feel
Why?
go
Just why?
Let's see that sword!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! Bring them up, Rocket! Brute says if you mess with the dog, you get the horn! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this! Pile your footprints later! Time to shred 'em! Blow 'em up! Brute, Hawkeye time!
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katavian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name. You miss being someone's property? Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet... You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up. Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katavian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo
Flark,
He's our friend.
yeah, so it...
Maybe he doesn't. Hey, but.
Hey,
Wait!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain? His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
Cosmo.
Blue sky, Duma.
He's talking about her.
Smell of kickbird and just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead.
It's way more than.
If by that you mean I saved your park, then it's true. No luck. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Korabing called. You missed me. Cosmo not property. Men for those he lost. But yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love. For protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo homie. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his spots are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Spots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy. If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that Sprint-neck soldier out then!
Scary like
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Love it out of big guy!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! There's only room for one bomb tossing can out there! You struggle in pain! Where is it? Big one has mine!
I'm feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed! He's open! The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
It's not the shield, it's the mine!
So, let's take that Sprint-neck soldier out then! What's next, Peter? Die on this brain! Not the weirdest of the war cries, but definitely out there!
Cut to pieces!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Toss it!
Die, traitorous Centurion!
It was him or us! Always is!
My guy's really starting to tick me off!
Breach the shield!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.